Welcome everybody to Cowboys, Trailers, and Ranches. I'm Jimbo. Today, we're in Nashville, Music City Center, USA. We're at the North American Trailer Dealers Association trade show. So we've got trailer manufacturers from all over the country that come here, do business, have a few cocktails, and go home on Labor Day weekend. Today, I've got my good buddy, Max, from Holland. Yes, I said Holland. He's with Sirius Trailers. He's my special guest and co-host. Max, thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Jimbo.
Thanks for this is gonna be awesome, man.
It is awesome already.
So excited.
And Nashville it is.
So excited. Max.
Yes, please.
2 years now for you here?
Yeah, second year.
So, just so y'all know, this is the largest trailer dealer show. So this whole Music City Center is filled with trailer dealers that come to do business, manufacturers and dealers. So the only way you can get in to this trade show is if you're a dealer and a manufacturer. So I got a manufacturer right here, and this, I'm going to tell y'all this. I've been waiting to do my trailer thing, and I know everybody's been waiting for me to incorporate trailers into the podcast / show, but what we're doing here is history because this gentleman, not only is he from Holland, he's literally, his family is 4 generations in the trailer manufacturing business.
True.
Started back in
1929.
Amazing. And how many people even in the United States don't even know that's even possible, right?
They will after today. Then they'll know. That's why we do this.
I love that. So, back to 1929, I think everybody knows that they didn't even build cars back then.
They did. But there were very few cars. My grandfather was a blacksmith.
Yeah.
And he prepared the rings around the wooden wheels.
They
used to drive around with a horse and wagon.
Hard to fathom.
It's not like the Wild West, but they transported
No, this is
stuff.
the Wild West.
Yeah, exactly. But they did it that way anyway.
Wow, that's amazing to me.
Yeah.
So I mean, you go back 1929.
Yeah.
Fast forward 4 generations. You're now building Sirius Trailers.
Correct.
In Holland.
Yes, we do.
And
in Missouri.
In Missouri. Yeah. So bringing probably one of the oldest trailer manufacturers in the world to the United States, where you're going to build. We're going to build trailers. Build a European trailer.
Yeah.
With a totally different look. So I mean, how excited are you for that? I mean,
for me, it's an adventure.
Man.
I feel like Indiana Jones.
Well, you kind of look like him too. So, did you have a vision back then of being in the United States?
Nope. No. Wow. We had a European scope, and I was in Denmark.
Yeah.
At a trade show.
Yeah.
Where I met this Danish guy who lives in Canada. And he said to me, I want to import your product to Canada and the US of A.
Wow. Well, I mean, this trailer is different, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a European design, coming to the United States.
Yes.
And people are gonna see, but I think this industry I believe it needs something different. But not only that, all the years of engineering and trailer building in your family it blows me away.
Third brand.
Blows me away.
4th generation,
so
third
cool.
brand.
So
it's
cool.
a long time of experience.
So cool. Man, I dig that. Well, hey, guess where we ended up?
We ended up drinking whiskey, I guess.
The bar. For everybody that watches out there, I know what you're thinking. I always end up at a bar, but guess what? It's for good reasons, with a good friend. So we're fixing to get into a little serious trailer talk.
Serious trailer talk.
Serious
That's what we
trailer
do.
talk.
That's how we roll today.
Love that. So if you notice, Max has kind of got a little bit of a sexy accent, so bear with him.
Sorry.
He's trying to learn English, so just bear with me.
Proper English.
There's nothing proper about you do. Nothing proper.
Not that much.
All right. So let's dissect the trailer business a little bit.
Yes, please.
So a lot of old manufacturers over here, right? I see a lot of the same. And I think when you and I were together earlier this year, and we took a golf cart ride around the World Equestrian Center in Ocala, we both looked at a lot of trailers, and I said, hey man, this is the way this manufacturer does it. Why wouldn't you do it that way? Do you see, when you come to the United States, do you see a lot of the same? Like, I mean, a lot of the same designs, a lot of, I don't want to say mundane, but a lot of just vanilla type trailers, as far as bringing your trailer is so different, so fresh. Is that kind of the same thing that you see? Because that's what I see.
Well, it is, of course, what we do is a lot different. For me, being different was kind of a threat, but also a big possibility.
Yeah.
Because the threat is, if people don't like it, we can set days.
Right.
If they do like it, it could be a big success.
Right.
So, being the different brand sets us apart, which makes us visible as well, and that's
Right.
a big advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if you're different, people see you.
Yes.
If you're the same, you're the gray mouse among the rest.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. So obviously, you saw an opportunity to grow your business, but at the same time, grow your business in a populated country like the United States with a new product, a new design. That's pretty ballsy. That's kind of rolling the dice, isn't it?
Of course, it's rolling the dice, but on the other hand, the one who doesn't try is the guy who doesn't win.
Yeah, they're left
No guts, no glory.
That's it.
That's
You're in
life.
the weeds. You're in the weeds, right?
That's life.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So what excites you the most? So tell me, out of everything that's happening with Sirius Trailers right now, the brand coming to the United States, what excites you the most? What gets you, like, every day you get up in the morning? I know you're a motivated, driven guy. What gets you excited about coming to a new country, coming to the United States?
There are more aspects than one. First of all, the possibility to make something in a design when it comes to functionality,
Yeah.
not the look and feel, when
Right.
it comes to functionality, that I have now making a slant load in an American style. It's huge for me, because I suppose that my product will be a success here. Imagine if it is a success in Europe as well.
Right.
I'll be the only one at that side of the ocean as well. So that's one
Very true.
very exciting element for me.
Right.
But I like it as well to make the step over the ocean and produce over here. I mean, nobody does it.
No.
I'm the first one.
No, you're right, 100%.
So that's exciting.
That is exciting.
And I'm an entrepreneur.
You are. I see that.
That's my jam.
That's your jam.
That's what that's
So
a word
just-
that I learned
hey,
yesterday. I'm using it as many times as possible.
He did
so
too. He
I'll
did.
be jamming the whole video. It'll be jammed.
Yeah. So that excites me, man, because I love seeing different. I think, like I said earlier, I think this industry is ready for something different.
I hope it is.
And I look at this Sirius product, and I'm like, man, that's sexy. I mean, and obviously your market has been the jumping horses, the dressage horses.
Yeah.
You know, the straight load trailers.
Correct.
Which is a big market in Florida and the Southeast.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's been your market in Holland.
Yes.
So, what do you see? You see the same thing happening with the slant load? I mean, you're going to see. You want to obviously see the same success, but do you see it impacting people like it has in the straight load version?
Well, the market is the same in Holland as it is in America, but then the opposite way. Over here, it's 80% slant load, 20% straight load.
Right. Yeah.
In our region in Europe,
Yep.
it's 80% straight load, 20% slant load.
Right on.
And imagine when I'm the best at the slant loads, it's enough.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's cool. I love your positive attitude. I love what you bring. I'm going to brag on this guy because I've been in this business, horse trailer business, for 30 years, and I've seen a lot, been with a lot, sold a lot of different manufacturers, and I will tell you, this gentleman, the way he thinks, the way he's an engineer, the way he designs these trailers and the way he builds them, I'm telling you right now, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the United States, just from not only the aesthetics part, but how they're built, how durable they are, the strength, the rigidity in your aluminum. I mean, the way you build that wall, the way you build that whole frame. I mean, this is a light trailer.
Yeah.
This is a light trailer that's built like a semi trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So when you started this, how did you in your mind how did you figure on doing a light trailer that was built better than a cattle trailer or a semi trailer?
Well, we had the goal when we started with Sirius 11 years ago. We want to be top notch in our market.
Right.
10 years from now, when people speak about a very good way of transporting horses, take a Sirius. Horses need air, light and space.
Yes.
That's what we have. When we started developing our models, we spoke with 4 professional riders. We asked them, because I'm not a rider, we asked them, what should we change? We're starting a small war. Obviously, I want to win it. Tell me what to do.
So you listen to you listen to the people that load and ride and use horses every day.
I listen to the users.
Which is you. That's
I let
awesome.
them tell me what to develop. And they led to this.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome because there's so many manufacturers in the United States that build horse trailers that are not horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
They've never been around livestock. They're engineers. Mm-hmm. They know how to build things. But I think the biggest thing over here is they don't listen. They don't listen to the end user, which that's what I love about what you're doing, man. Because you're listening to the people that are not only buying, they're using, they're why you're doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So why wouldn't you listen to them, right? Why wouldn't you listen to them?
Exactly. It's all free tips.
That's awesome.
It's free advice.
Yeah, love that. So what do you see? You come to the United States, you're excited, you go to these trade shows, right? You see everybody here. You look at different products. What do you see that Sirius Trailers bring to the table than the United States competitors? What's the biggest thing that you see?
The biggest thing is that with our trailer, a normal person with a normal SUV with 2 horses can go to tournaments. And if I see the heavy trailers that they have here with an empty weight of 3,000-4,000 kilos, what will they do with an SUV?
Right.
They can't even tow it. So always need a truck. In my case, take your SUV, and there you go.
Well,
easy does it.
And as you say that, as we know, as you know, the trailer industry, the horse trailer industry, is 80%. The buyers in our industry are 80% women.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of women would rather get in their SUV, their Land Rover, their Porsche Cayenne, and haul a really sexy trailer than jumping in a pickup and hooking up to a stock trailer, right? Yeah. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. And that's
what we try to do.
That's what's driving the equine industry are women. And
yeah.
And that you guys put together a really cool video of a gal, and she has got a Sirius trailer behind her Porsche Cayenne, and I mean that's
boots.
Oh, West, yeah. She's got high top boots on. She's got spurs, and she's pulling a European English type trailer. That was brilliant marketing, man.
Ready to go.
I love that. Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
So, at the end of the day, so you get Sirius trailers over here. They start to pop. They start to be accepted, and all of a sudden you're seeing Sirius trailers down the road all the time, everywhere, nationwide. What do you see? What do you see as an end goal? What do you see 10 years down the road? When Max wakes up in the morning and he looks at the United States, where do you see yourself in this country with that product in 10 years?
That's a good question. I have to think about that.
Glad it is.
You should have given me a heads up here. It's all good. I'm gonna roll. Well, I think in Europe we're not market leaders. I think we have a leading position when it comes to developments and high technique. I hope that I can say the same when it's about the United States. We will never be market leader in a big, huge country as a foreign brand. So that's not our goal. but being a brand that matters, brand awareness in this country, that people think, hey, I'm going to buy a trailer. What brand should I name? Should I pick? And when Sirius is in that line of brands that they want to choose of, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
So kind of in a nutshell, you would really love for Sirius Trailers to be a household name
Absolutely.
in the United States.
Absolutely.
Right?
Brand awareness is a goal.
Absolutely. Love that.
That's
Love that. Love that. Hence why we're having a Sirius Trailer Talk.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, man, since I've met you in March, we've obviously become really good friends. And I will tell everybody out there, our watchers and listeners, that this brand is fixing to be reckoned with. It's gonna hit this industry, these United States. It's gonna hit with a big splash. And the more I'm around this guy, absolutely amazed at his ingenuity and how smart he is in this industry. How he's bringing European technology to the United States, and
A serious technology.
it's going to work. Serious technology. Thanks. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Marketing. Marketing, right? That's awesome. So, hey, what do you think? What do you think about our Pendleton sponsored?
Throat is getting dry.
Spencer.
That's what I think.
I was just going to say, what do you think about Pendleton whiskey?
Well, I had a couple of shots. I must say, I'm not a whiskey drinker, but I love it. It's soft on the throat.
It was amazing to see how many people had not heard of this brand, and they come over, and obviously we were
all amazed.
we were given Pendleton whiskey tastings, and the reaction on people's faces, I was like, wow, man, this is cool. They walked away. This is the best whiskey I've ever had, right? So
True.
yeah, that's
So obviously they're good liars in America.
I'm telling Pendleton Mindy on you.
Look at that.
You're not getting any more free swag.
You had to pay me $20 for these.
So this is kind of the part of the show where I love to give a lot of love to the people who give us a lot of love. Ranch Texas, our farm and ranch sponsor, always in the house, always supporting us. RanchTexas.com. This is really who I give a lot of love to, because
Fantastic.
not only have they done amazing for us, I hope we've done the same for Pendleton. But this is a brand that I've been drinking since 2003, 20 years. 20
All right.
years, yeah, 20 years. And what they've done for the Western industry is create a standard, create a tradition, create a brand that goes right along with our culture, as well as they support our military.
Okay.
Big supporters of our military. So thank you, Pendleton Whiskey. Thank you, Pendleton Mindy, who shows us a lot of love with sending out all our listeners and watchers free swag. So at Pendleton Mindy on Instagram, look her up, tell her Jimbo sent you, tell her you watch Cowboys, Trailers, and Ranches, and she's going to give you a ton of love and swag. So thank you for both those sponsors. Also, I don't know if you know this, so you're a whiskey drinker now,
Yeah,
apparently.
obviously.
So I don't know if you know this. This is how we sign off.
I
on
didn't
Cowboys,
know.
Trailers, Ranches. Oh, you
didn't
don't?
know.
Well, you gonna? Okay.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have us a little drink, and on the count of 3, we're gonna say, "Let her buck and keep it Western," and we're gonna do a little shot.
2 Pendleton whiskey, of
Okay.
course, at the end.
On the count of 3. 1, 2,
3.
3. Let her buck and keep it Western.
Keep it Western.
We'll see y'all next week. Awesome.